Hello. I thought it would be fun to do a video all things groceries, meals that I'm having through prep, even some nutrition tricks, all the things. So today we have a big grocery stock up. It's definitely not everything. I'm also gonna get some things from Costco here later, as well as I did stock up on a couple other staples such as Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and a couple other frozen items off the top of my head. But for this grocery haul, it's more of like the things that I use on a day-to-day basis that I just needed a good stock up for. So let's get into it. For my greens, all the things, I have some shredded lettuce that I will have daily. And then I have some spinach. I have some spinach and spring mix, more so for my like green or salad bowls. I have some salsa for my taco bowls. I have some zucchini. For some proteins, I have 96% ground beef. I got some salmon just because I was like, I want to switch up my proteins a little bit more this week. So got some salmon. I like doing either just a salmon veggie rice bowl or a salmon teriyaki bowl. I got some Laughing Cow cheese. I got some rice cakes. Those are a staple. I've been flying through those recently. I have some avocados, and I get them slightly less ripe, and then I have some others in the fridge that I'm gonna use while these ripe just a little bit more. I just recently got like sliced up cubed sweet potatoes, so I just got 2 more as backup just in case. This one was fun. I got some Goodles just to see if I could fit in my high carb day, but this one's like a maybe once in a while. This one's not a staple. I have some Dave's Killer Bread and some Extreme Wellness tortillas. And then for my misc bag right here, I just have some taco seasoning that I use for my burrito bowls. And then this like salsa verde I also put on my bowls. I got a restock of some Maple Grove Farms sugar-free syrup. Salt, that's a no-brainer. I got some more of these G. Hughes stir fry sauce. That is good just for like a beef or chicken rice bowl. And then I found this like chili pasta sauce that I thought would be good with some ground beef and zoodles, so zucchini noodles. I feel like that would be kind of fun for my lower carb days to kind of just add some volume, but you know, give a little bit more of that spaghetti taste. So I will keep you guys updated with that one. And then I did a restock on some beans and corn. And then lastly, I just got some more everything but the bagel seasoning. And then this one is also like not a staple, but I do like to get these here and there, are these like ice drinks. I only limit myself to like at least one of these a day, or honestly I'll have half and then, you know, have the other half the next day. So these last me a while just because I'm not a super big like sparkling water soda person, but sometimes it's nice just to kind of have something to sip on. So sometimes I'll do these during the day or at dinner. This is a quick little overview of like the first grocery run, but I will do another Costco one, and then stay tuned for some meals that I make throughout the week. Hello, we are back. I am starting to prep for my post-workout meal, which won't be until a little bit later today, but I thought I'd get ahead. I am going to meal prep some chicken from Costco, and we just get like the big bagged ones and then freeze whatever we're not using that week. So I'm gonna get a little bit of a bigger batch here so that way I can just use for meal prep. Instead of doing like a ground beef like taco bowl, I'm gonna do some shredded chicken. So I'm just gonna get one of these packets out, and then I'll probably have to freeze like half of this. So I'm just gonna cut that now. I honestly hate prepping chicken. I used to have like such the ick from my very first prep. So I went like a full, almost a like full year without meal prepping chicken because I just got the ick so much. Now I don't mind it. There was a short period of time where I quite literally could only do like shredded chicken, and luckily I'm like past that, and I'll just air fry it most of the time just because that's like easy. It only takes 20-25 minutes. So that's what I've been doing recently. Okay, so now I'm just gonna season with some avocado oil to start, and then I'm gonna use this Kinder's wood-fired garlic seasoning. I've been using it for my chicken lately, and it is so good. I don't know, it just has like that perfect like smoky flavor, but I don't know, it's pretty tasty. I'm gonna add a little bit more paprika just because I want a little bit more spice. So just gonna do that. I'm just gonna move this in here. I already have some water laid out, so now all I have to do is wait. I'm gonna put it on warm, and then it'll be ready in like 5 hours. So I'll show you the meal after. We're on our pre-workout meal, and I am doing a protein oat bowl. You guys, hunger has been, it's been up there for the last couple days. After, of course, my high carb day, it's like, you know, your body's still trying to process. So I've been a little hungry, but getting through. I did hit a new low this morning by like, I think it was like a 2-pound drop in a week. So I will take it. I'm just using a packet today, just because it's pre-weighed. It's all things easy. I'm gonna get some water in this and then pop it in the microwave for like a minute. Pre-workout of choice is this Ghost Energy. I actually really like the blue raspberry flavor. It's not bad. If I am drinking like a pre-workout drink or like having some sort of caffeinated beverage, I will try and structure that no less than 30 minutes before my workout. Honestly, I'll start drinking it an hour before I want to get to the gym, because then the caffeine like hits mid-workout, which is like fine, but like I like feeling ready to go when I get to the gym. If I wait when I get to the gym and start drinking my pre-workout, I will feel it after the fact, which is not helpful. So pro tip, drink it 30 minutes to an hour before your workout for that peak spot. Okay, for my protein powder of choice, I'm just doing this ISO 100. I need to do a whole restock on like powders and all the things. The macros on this is like, I mean, it's 1 fat, 2 carb, 25 grams of protein, which is like all I can really afford to do right now. So I'm gonna do 31 grams here. And then I'm gonna add in my creatine. And then because I am eating oats, I will also structure this about an hour before my lift as well to let everything digest. I mean, you can work out on oats a little bit closer to a workout, but your digestive system just goes through these a little bit slower than they would like something like cream of rice. So I do like to give my body a little bit of time to digest this. So I'll start heading out in like 40 minutes, and then by the time I get to the gym, it's perfect. So I'm gonna hop this in the microwave for another 30 seconds. When I make my like protein cream of rice or cream of or oats, it's like such a process. And if you've made them with whether it's like egg whites or protein powder, you know it's a process. You're like taking things out of the microwave, putting it back in, whisking, like all the things. But I honestly wouldn't have it any other way. They're so tasty. Okay, so it's almost there. I don't know if you can kind of see. It's almost there. I really think I just need to put it in for like another 30 seconds maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do another 30 seconds. But I do like putting a little bit more water because more volume, so it keeps you full just a little bit longer. Not a super big difference, but it's enough. Okay. And then I am using this berry variety pack. Oh, they're so good. And like the blueberries are just so small that they're just so fun to eat, honestly. So having that, and honestly, I'm gonna use a spoon and scoop them out. Okay, she's ready. Hot. Okay. That's what it looks like before I mix it. But now she's all fluffy. Okay. So good. Okay. I'm gonna do 1 packet of stevia because why not? And then I'm gonna do a little bit of cinnamon. And then I'm gonna do 60 grams of berries. I'm picky and I just want, like, I want all the berries. So I'm like, just give me all of them. All the different kinds. So I make sure I get like an even amount. I kid you not, like when you're in prep, like you just want like the most out of your meals and it's so extra. But it's so worth it, it really is. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. And there we go. I'm gonna enjoy this, eat it, and have a great workout. Okay, we are back from a great leg day. So we're gonna make my post-workout meal, which is a chicken bowl. So my crock pot chicken is all done. It kind of overcooked, but nonetheless, it's gonna taste delicious because everything tastes delicious. I'm not picky, but I'm heating up my corn and black beans, and then we will assemble the bowl together. Okay, I have a extreme, like high fiber, low calorie tortilla. They're actually pretty tasty. And then I'm gonna put some lettuce. Again, I don't only like do a lot of veggies through my diet because of volume. Yes, that helps, but I just love greens. I like veggies more than I do fruit, honestly. Now they're about even. I do about the same, but so tasty. Okay. Now I'm gonna do 60 grams of already prepped canned corn. Okay, and then I'm gonna do 60 grams of black beans. They also kind of overcooked. Man, it's just gonna be one of those like burnt meals, honestly. But still good. Love. Okay. 3 ounces of chicken. It's still nice and warm. And then for a little bit of spice and flavor, I love salsa and I like spicy stuff, so any chance I get to add a little bit more spice to my meals, I will. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do some salsa verde as well. This, like, for 15 grams is like 5 calories, and it's, you know, pretty basic ingredients, which is good. And then I will salt this, but let me show you. Delish. I'm so excited. So anyways, stay tuned for more meals. My dinner is gonna be good too. Okay, wow, don't we just look lovely? So my last meal or dinner, I have like a little like snack of rice cakes later, but I'm gonna make some teriyaki, well, stir fry salmon. I have this like GQ sugar-free stir fry sauce. So I'm just gonna cut up some of the salmon and put it into some weighed out sauce as the marinade, and then I'm gonna pop it in the air fryer for like 12 minutes at 350. Also, when I got this salmon, I usually get the one from Costco, and I got a different kind this time, and I double checked the macros, and it is different. So I did have to go in on MyFitnessPal and like take out the avocado and sriracha spicy mayo that I was using originally, which is like sad. I was so excited for that part of the meal, but hey, listen, we gotta hit the macros. So yeah, all right. Let's start making this. Okay, so it's in the bowl. I'm just gonna make sure it has some sauce on there, and then plate it in my little air fryer thing, and then toss it in, and then she's done. Well, I'll show you the final meal.
Okay, we got our salmon bowl. I was able to fit in a little bit of spicy mayo, so she looks delish. Gonna eat this and then have some rice cakes.
Hello, we are back with another meal, and I'm excited about this one because we're bringing back the beef, sweet potato, cottage cheese, hot honey bowl concoction. So everything's cooked, we just need to prepare it. I microwaved a sweet potato. So we're gonna do 160 grams of sweet potato. It's gonna be hot, but guys, it's hot. Ta-da! Okay. I'm just gonna get out. Let's see. I'm gonna do no skin today. Hot, it's so hot. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we got our sweet potato. I'm gonna go I'm gonna bring this beef over. We're gonna do 3 ounces of 96% ground beef. And then we're gonna do 100 ounces of cottage cheese, which I know people were like kind of hesitant about cottage cheese and the texture in this bowl, but honestly, like I really didn't mind it. And then we got 35 grams of avocado. So I'm gonna cut this guy open. She is perfect. Basically this whole avocado, this half at least. Five grams of some hot honey. Just a little bit to get that spice and flavor. And then some salt.
Okay, I'm so excited. It looks so good. So there's another prep meal for you.
Hello, it is Saturday. We just got done training some glutes, and let me tell you, last night was so rough. I woke up every hour during the night, like starting from like 12 to 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I had a little bit of a break until like 8. My puppy isn't feeling too good, so she kept us up all night. I feel bad for her, but I'm like, oh, today was a drag. Today was hard. Today is just one of those days where my body hurts. I'm sore. I didn't get sleep. Literally no sleep. I don't think I hit REM once, which is not ideal for prep, but here we are nonetheless. So for today's post-workout meal, on days like this, I'm super grateful that I meal prepped ahead of time. So we're gonna make a salad bowl. Here I'm just gonna weigh out some greens. I have some spinach,
spring mix, and I don't know, weighing this out is like well, nothing in prep is like extra, but better for my peace of mind. Plus I'm pretty much done with this. Perfect. And then I'll show you what I put in. It was also one of those days where contacts were just not an option for me. Didn't even think about it. I was like, this is not happening. Glasses all day. But okay, anyways. I have some chicken, sweet potato, and zucchini all prepped, heated up, ready to go. So I'm gonna put the chicken, 3 ounces of chicken, 100 ounces of sweet potato, and like 100 ounces of zucchini. Beautiful. We're gonna toss her up a little bit. And then this green goddess dressing from Trader Joe's is so good. It's only like, for 2 tablespoons, it's 20 calories and 2 grams of fat, 1 gram of carb. So it's just nice to kind of put on your salad or whatever bowl you're making. Do a little bit of this. And how easy. Could not be more grateful to have a convenient post-workout meal. Just mix that up, and it's so filling. I mean, all the volume, all the grains. I love me some veggies, so gonna eat that, and I still have dinner and all the things, but it'll probably be an early night. I'm experimenting with one more meal tomorrow that you guys probably haven't seen yet, so stay tuned. Otherwise, everything will just stay the same. It's my low day, so be kind of boring. But anyways, I hope you have a good day. I'm prep brain, all the things, but okay, bye. Okay, so for dinner, another meal that I was craving was like just some sort of like pasta, spaghetti, warm dish. So I did some zoodles with ground beef and then that pasta sauce with just Dave's bread kind of on the side. So there's my little fix there. As you can see, a lot of the meals that I eat are a lot of the same things, right? I have ground beef every day. I have zucchini every day. The pasta sauce was a little different. I have the bread every day. It's all very similar meals. I'm just having in different forms, which I find makes it a little bit more sustainable, especially because I still have some time. Come when show day gets a little bit closer, yes, I'm a little bit more simple, a little bit more structured, but for now, kind of fun. Still get to, have my favorite foods. And if you guys want to see any more of this kind of content, let me know. But thanks for watching.